Hi, welcome to Willow, Brook, Apiary, and Homestead. Happy bees, healthy honey. Today we're going to be going into our last remaining hive. Last video we moved the queen from the second box down to the first with empty brood frame on either side of her so that she can start laying down there hopefully. It's been about a week, 7, 8, 9 days roughly. You want to try to get in about every 7 to 9 days into your beehive for your inspections. Gives you time to catch problems while they're still small problems and not big problems. And what we're going to be doing today is going in and checking to see whether she's laying in the very bottom brood frame chamber. And I'm hoping to find that she's packing out that bottom brood chamber and moved up into the third brood chamber. Talked to my brother over at Finger Lakes Apiary out in the Finger Lakes region of New York, and he said that this time of year you don't want to take any honey out of the 3 brood chambers, leave that all for them. And if I can get it to where I've got honey from the Japanese bamboo, a red bamboo, and a goldenrod, that I should have some dark fall honey that I can pull out of this top box. The darker the honey, the more antimicrobial, antibacterial, antifungal, the healthier. Lots of healthy stuff in the dark. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put on my gloves and my beekeeping veil. I'm gonna get in here, see if they're putting any honey in the top, in the honey super, and then we're gonna pull that aside quick and then check through the rest to see whether or not the queen is working down there, filling things up. She's a fairly young queen, so she was just kind of starting to get in the swing of it during the last inspection. We should find good progress this time. Already given them a few puffs of smoke to get them calmed down and disoriented. Check that top board, looking for any pests. Right off the bat, 5 small hive beetles squished. Not much happening in this top box. We want to put that queen excluder on. Make sure she doesn't make it down into our honey super when we pull that out. Not much going there. what we ended up finding was that I had a solid bottom board on that hive, and there were a lot of small hive beetles trapped down there. I pulled the bottom board off, used the hive tool and just smashed them against the bottom board, dumped out the powder and dust from uncapping brood, smashed all of the small hive beetles I could find. We moved the main brood chamber to the very bottom box. The chamber that we moved the queen into, they're kind of working a little bit. We put that up next, and then an empty brood chamber ready to run. Empty super, ready to pack and fill. So we found eggs, we found larvae, we found capped brood. We know within the last 3 days the queen was in there. Didn't find the queen, not worried about that. She's not going anywhere this time of year, not likely. And this hive is set up for the Japanese bamboo and goldenrod honey flow, which should be coming within the next week or so. So Willow, Brook, Apiary, and Homestead, happy bees, healthy honey. God bless.